just said that you don't particularly follow the division too much and you're not too concerned with what else is happening in the division. But that being said, does it irritate you a little bit that Ross Houston shows up in your division and without a warm-up fight, without fighting anybody, he's put right in with MVP and with a big name and he's in the main event? Does that annoy you at all that he's sort of overtaken you in the division already?
It doesn't annoy me as much as it surprised me, to be honest. I know he's a very hyped name, but to be honest, I think he's taking water over his head. Do you use that expression in English too? No, okay, it's a Swedish expression. He's in for more than he asked for. I think that's
he bit off more than he can chew, is what we would say.
Yes, that's what I mean. I used the Swedish one. Anyway, yeah. So, I mean, we'll see. I haven't seen any Ross fights, so I'm not counting him out. But I know MVP is really high level, and it will be interesting to see if he has anything to put up against him.
I don't want to get too political or anything, but I do want to ask about the situation in Sweden throughout this whole thing. It's been a thing of great controversy worldwide. It's been polarizing. People have thought you did a great job, or people have thought you were irresponsible. The Swedish. What was your feeling throughout the last few months on when you were at home?
I think. Well, I don't have any numbers to compare, but I mean, we have had a very relaxed approach to it, and in my closest like bunch of friends and family, nobody has gotten it, and we have been able to live more or less as usual. At first, we had some restrictions, and we had to, because I'm also a martial arts school owner, so I had to adapt to all the guidelines and move our trainings outside. So it was a bit of a struggle at first. But I think it would have been much worse to be locked down and not being able to go out and wearing these everywhere. So I feel Sweden has taken a pretty good approach. And I hope I don't offend anyone who's had trauma experiences from COVID, but as far as I know, no one in Sweden close to me has gotten it. So I feel we went the right approach.
Is it possible? Is it strange for you? I know that everybody coming into the bubble has, into bubbles in boxing and MMA has they've been on various levels of lockdown themselves. They know kind of the drill. Is it jarring for you? Does it affect you negatively to have to go into such a strict environment now, whereas you're from the country that was probably most relaxed towards this?
Not really. I mean, I've been quarantined now in my room for 3 days, but I brought plenty of good books and a computer with Netflix. So
what have you been watching?
Cobra Kai.
Oh God.
Yeah. It's a bit nostalgic since I come from a karate background. So, yeah, I saved it for this trip.
Thank you.